Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. In the last episode, we did a couple of side quests in Kakariko Village, as well as picked up a couple of heart pieces now that we had bombs and arrows. And we got like 6 heart pieces in the last episode. It was ridiculous. In today's episode, we've come back to the world of Twilight in the Lanayru province. Yeah, with the next final area of Hyrule that's covered in Twilight is the Lanayru province. And the Lanayru province, if you look at the map here, it is the biggest region, yeah, like the longest stretch of land in Hyrule itself. I'm gonna be telling you right now, this is gonna be a multiple episode parter just to deal with this Twilight, because it's really huge. So, we gotta do a couple things first and foremost. We got keys here and everything, just shadow keys, Twilight keys. I'm gonna try to get him with a jump attack. There we go. Alright, and there's another one, but that's okay. There's a special little item right up there. You guys probably see it. That item looks familiar. And in fact, it looks like it belongs to someone. Let's go ahead and sniff it. Sniff at it. That belonged to Ilia. But Link, can you at least promise me this? Just come home safely. So, forget the youth scent and learn a new smell? I guess so. We kind of have no choice. I really don't understand why they even bother giving you the prompt to forget a scent. It doesn't make any sense. Like, well, duh, if I find a new smell, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, every time we find a new smell, we're overriding the other one. There's really no reason to keep the other smell. You smell the girl, don't you? I can tell the look on your face. Well, good. It's another clue, then. But this scent could be quite old. I wonder if she's still alright. Well, I mean, this is the only way that we can find out. I mean, even though it is old, it is her bag. It is her knapsack. So, that's pretty much that in a nutshell. We have to continue onwards down this long stretch of path here to the further regions of the Lanayru province. And actually going to be popping out right here into, like, I think this is called North Hyrule Field. Yeah, North Hyrule Field. It's on the backside. We're seeing the backside of Hyrule Castle. Hey, haven't we seen this castle before? So, we finally made it back here. Well, only a little farther, so hang in there. Or, so I'd like to say, but it's gonna be a lot harder from here on out. Alright then, let's just get started. And I wonder what Midna means by that. Alright, so here in North Hyrule Field, it looks pretty barren for right now, and it kinda is, besides these, you know, Twilight Kagarogs here. They're just going brrrr. I always thought the noises they make, I think I mentioned this before, the noises they make are just, it's so odd. They go brrrr. It's so weird. And then there's Shadow Bulbins here. I'm gonna go ahead and try to take them out. But yeah, there's no, like, it's kind of barren for right now, but when the Twilight is all gone, all said and gone, we'll be exploring this area into its fullest, because there's quite a bit here, actually. You can actually dive into that river down there, and there's actually a couple goodies right there, but, well, like I said before, well, we can't do much as a wolf. We can't do much as a wolf. So, we'll go ahead and take care of this silly old Bulblin. I would say Bulblin. I meant to say Bulbin. I get tongue-tied a little easily when I get into pronunciation of names. Alright, so we're gonna head on out. I'll keep going further along this stretch. There's really nothing to see here, just besides, you know, oh, look at the pretty scenery here at Hyrule Field. It's just kind of just open and spacious. But we're pretty much going to be exploring a good chunk of the Lanayru province just by just running in and out like this. And this is, I do believe, West Hyrule. This is like literally west of Castletown. That little square on the map there, that's Castletown itself. So we're about ready to go inside the castle town of the Hyrule Castle area. This area, we're actually going to be frequenting quite a bit in our adventure. This area is like our main, like, stopping point if we ever need to come back to Hyrule Castle in the future. And, well, we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna be frequenting this area a lot. And you're gonna be used to seeing it. I'll go ahead and take care of these, Bulbins here. He escaped my encompassing attack. But as soon as we get close to... No, well, actually, I think that's later. But, yeah, I thought there was a trigger that activated when we got close to town. But no, that's not until later. We're actually just going to go straight into town as soon as I kill these guys. If we come in here, this is the entrance to Hyrule Castletown. So let's go on and mosey on into town. I don't think the residents will take it too kindly that I'm a wolf. Well, I highly doubt the residents can even see me, because they're spirits. Very barren. For a hustle and bustle in town, it's very barren right now. Castletown West Road. You can turn on your senses and you can pretty much, I haven't even been following the scent this whole entire time. I didn't even realize that. Yeah, the scent leads to Castletown. That's kind of where we need to go. I didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. Hey, so did you hear? They say a Zora child collapsed near here. I thought Zoras were typically found north, right? I wonder why one came down here. Well, I heard that he was taken to the bar on the other side of the southern road. The bar? You mean Telma's place? She's got it rough. Alright, so that kind of gives you a clue to something going on in southern Castletown. But we're going to be following the scent anyways. You can talk to all these people in their spirit forms to kind of gather information about what's going on here. But, yeah, it's like you can see them are all like no care in the world. They don't even realize what's going on around them. Like, they don't even realize that there's monsters about. And that their whole entire town has turned to Twilight. But, yeah. Alright, so now we're on the east side of town. And we notice that the scent goes into this door here. This is the medical clinic. I wonder why Ilia's scent came here, of all places. But there's also a scent trail leaving. There's a scent trail going inside the medical trail, but there's also one that's leaving. So for right now, let's follow the one that's leaving. She must have came and stopped by here and then left immediately. Alright, so if we come down here, that'll take us to the southern portion of Castletown. The South Road. If we keep following the scent here. Actually, there's a bunch of, like, cats right here. If you listen to the cats, I said, that person in the tent on the southwest street makes me suspicious. Meow. What does this cat say? Human movement is so rushed and disorganized. Maybe we should go to Central Plaza and perform reconnaissance. What does this one say? Ugh, I really want to take a bath. A cat wanting a bath? Wow, that's the first. Well, I mean, like, they bathe all the time, but like an actual like bath, like human standard bath, that'd be kind of. A cat never likes that. All right, so let's go ahead and follow this scent, and this scent is actually leading us to a little small alcove here. It actually leads straight to a place called Telma's Bar. This is the area that those two people at the front gate were talking about. Azora was brought to. Let's go ahead and mosey on into the bar here. And sure enough, there's people here. So let's go ahead and turn on our senses. And sure enough, there's Ilia right there. Ilia is all the way in Castletown. I wonder how she managed to get here. Oh, it's that Zora child. This boy. Can you save him? Alright, little lady. Try to settle down, okay? I just now sent for the doctor. But this is strange. A child of the Zoras. I wonder if this is all related to the incident the soldiers were talking about in back. What an emotional reunion! Yes, a girl and her wolf. Sorry, but you know how it goes. These folks can't see you either. Well, unfortunately, Minda's right. But let's go and talk to the soldiers in back, because that other woman mentioned something about that. I didn't mean to look at this map. Wow. Okay. I didn't mean to activate this. I meant to talk about that. But if you investigate the map, that actually tells you where to go if you don't know where to go. We've received orders from above to investigate why we can't go to the Spirit Spring in Lake Hylia. Got that? And they mentioned something about Lake Hylia here, and there's like a little flag right there to tell you where the spring is. That's where we really need to go, but we've got other priorities at the moment. We've had a ton of complaints from citizens who can't send prayers to the spring spirit in Lake Hylia. Go there. The location is one I showed you on the map earlier. Got it? What? Study it and know it well. Okay, so we actually kind of looked at the map. The Spirit Spring is in Lake Hylia. It's down here. And it's right there. And the only way we can access Lake Hylia is go back to the West Hyrule Field and go down this way. So we have to investigate that in order to even reach the Sacred Spring. But for right now, unfortunately, even though we found Ilia, we can't really do anything about it. She goes, this boy's still so young, so innocent. To see him suffering like this. He'll be alright, little lady. Someone's already gone for the doctor. I'll tell you, though, from those soldiers back and talking about that to everything else, I'm sure it sure has been a rash of trouble lately. So pretty much, even though we found Ilia, we can't really do very much about it. We have to get rid of the Twilight before we even get a chance to talk to her. So we need to head over to Lake Hylia. We need to head over to the Sacred Spring in order to find out how to get the Tears of Light. And then, you know, just dispel this Twilight once and for all. Investigate. If you go up to the middle square here, we're going to go investigate the northern portion of Hyrule Castletown real quick. Because, well, I kind of want to fill up my map. It's kind of bothering me. I hate whenever map's incomplete. But if you come up to the northern end here, you should run into northern Hyrule Castletown. In northern Hyrule Castletown, it doesn't have very much. It just leads to the castle gates that lead to Castletown. Or to castle gates that lead to the castle itself. I meant to say that. How long do I have until this shift's over? You're telling me, dude. I kind of had a long shift at work today. So, it was I kind of can relate there. But you can't really do very much in northern Hyrule Castletown. So, yeah, just ignore that for right now. We're going to actually go down this way. We're going to go back the way we came. Because that's the fastest way we can get to Lake Hylia. Lake Hylia is actually like right next to Castletown. Alright, so we're going to go back in here. I'm actually going to ignore these dudes. We're going to come back this way. And we're going to take a scenic route. You can actually go down this way here. And this will lead you, I do believe this is actually a theater. Yeah, this is a theater. I guess so as much. That's just a dead end for right now. There's going to be something there later. But do not worry about it for right now. Actually, let me look at my map real quick. Okay, I'm going the right way. We gotta go down this way. I forgot that leads to a theater. We gotta go down this way. When I say theater, I meant like, it looks like a stadium where they would build like for plays and stuff like that back in back in the... It looked like an old abandoned theater, like playwright theater. Ow! Didn't mean to turn on my senses. You can actually go up here and fill in this portion of the map. If you really want to. Actually, no, you can't. It's blocked by rocks. I'm completely wrong about that. I'm just going to go ahead and just do this here. I always end up missing these guys, especially whenever he's trying to get up and he's invincible. Invincibility frames. We're actually going to go down this way, because we can't even go the other path because it's blocked by rocks. This leads to Great Hylian Castle Bridge here. Let's read this sign here. Lake Hylia's newest hangout. Fires and Falbies, Watertop, Land and Fascination. Head right for the Flight by Fowl main attraction. Well, we're going to do that later when we're human. So don't worry about it for right now. We need to actually head over to the Great Bridge here. The Great Bridge of Hylia. This is the bridge that's overseeing Lake Hylia itself, but Lake Hylia has kind of seen better days, don't you think? Lake Hylia looks empty. It doesn't look much of a lake. It looks more like a puddle. But we need to actually go over across the bridge here. I noticed that the bridge is a little slippery. Wonder what this is. If you get to the middle portion of the bridge here. Hey, do you smell anything funny? And sure enough, it's a Bulbin. Oh, haha. He's shooting a fire arrow. Something smelled funny. Put two and two together. This is oil. Or gasoline. He's lighting a fire trap. He's trapping us in the bridge. Columns of fire are coming. Oh no, we're trapped. Get out of here. Yeah, you best get out of here. You can get out of here by pushing this block and then climbing on top and then climbing off the top of the bridge and then just simply jumping off. If you fail to get off the bridge before you do that, you do get a game over. So, try not to dwaddle. Well, we're here at Lake Hylia. And down we go. We landed in the water. Good. It's a good thing we landed in the water. Jeez. Phew, that was a close one. We're lucky there was a puddle down here, down below, huh? So, this is Lake Hylia, but there's so little water. Sounds like the Spirit Spring should be somewhere around as well. Anyway, let's take a look around. And sure enough, we're here at Lake Hylia. And like I said before, Lake Hylia's kind of seen better days. It's not really a lake. It's literally just this little pond right here. It's really not as great as you think it is. Lake Hylia is a main attraction to Hyrule. And there's Zoras here. These are the first instance we've actually ever seen Zoras. Zoras are a tribe of people that's a regular race depicted in the Zelda series, where they swim in water, and they like live in the water, and they like have their own kingdom up north in the Lake Hylia area. So this is the first instance we've seen Zoras. The drop in water has been faster than predicted. At this rate, Lake Hylia will dry up. It's a race against time. Let's see what these Zoras have to say. We've had absolutely no water flowing in from upstream. There's no mistaking it. Something must have happened at the water source of our home, Zora's domain. Yet, how do we return upstream to our home? With the way things are now, we can't even walk back there. That's going to be a problem. Well, it seems like we know what the source is of the problem of Lake Hylia being dried up like it is right now. But we have to make the trip up to the northern part of Lake Hylia, which is the Zora's domain. I'm actually trying to dig up as much stuff as I can, because I took quite a bit beating in this episode already. But, well, I think I'm going to actually call this episode here. So in the next episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, we're going to be heading upstream to Zora's Domain and finding out what in the heck is going on that's causing this drought of the lake. The draining of the lake, essentially. So, with that, I will see you guys in the next episode.